Hello everyone, it's Jennifer and I am here to share some cards I made. I made some cards using some digitals I had in my stash from quite a while ago. Actually, when I first kind of got into making journals, probably 5, maybe even 6 years ago now. And they're from my friend Lynn, and Lynn has her own Etsy shop. She actually has two. One, she does designing logos for people and things, and the other one has a lot of digital stuff she's created. And I remember that I had these, and just recently she had shown these cute handmade with love tags, which they were kind of based off this design, and they were a rainbow effect. And I really liked them, and contacted her and said, I'd like to get some of those. And so she was kind enough to send me the digitals, and I said, well, I will create some cards with them just to show you what I'm going to do. So I will put links in the description box below to her shop, and then I will also put links to what I've used, and I'll tell you along the way what I've used too. Her shop is Beaula Printables and Beaula Digitals. So as I said, will leave links to both of those in the description box below this video so that you can get to them easily. And then I'm going to walk you through and show you what I created. So the first card I did was a Happy Easter card. And I just thought this little Happy Easter went perfectly. Now I die cut that out with a die I had, and then I inked around the edges with a Tim Holtz ink that I had that matched well. I printed this twice, and I fussy cut out different mushrooms and some little flowers and put them on pop dots just so that it was more dimensional. So I'm hoping that you can see the dimension there. And the butterfly, I only put the adhesive in the middle so the wings would pop up more. So this could be mailed because it's not really bulky. But I'm probably going to give this to my mom for Easter, since Easter's this weekend, and this really was the only Easter one I got done. So, but I thought it turned out cute, and I'm hoping that you can see the glitter that I put on different areas, like the flowers down here, the butterflies, and the flowers over in here. So hopefully that's showing up on camera. So that was the first card I created. Oh, and I'm sorry. I left the inside blank. I did ink around the edges just so it would match it. And then this was her Handmade with Love tag that she sent. And she sent them in a few colors you'll see along the way. So, and I die cut that out and inked around it too. And then there's still room for me to assign my name here. So that was card number 1. This uses the, I'm sorry, I told you I would tell you as I was going along. This is the Alice in Wonderland themed backdrop pages on her Etsy shop, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Now, the next two are Mother's Day cards, and I love Paris and anything to do with French, you know, kind of things, writing and macaroons, things like that. So it was only appropriate that I create some Mother's Day cards using these. So this was another one of the printables she created for me with the sentiment. I had this in my stash that I die cut it out with, and I inked around the edges just to tie it together. I put a little piece of this Hobby Lobby, I forget what this is called, but gathered ribbon type of stuff. And this in the background was from a French journal that we had talked about many years ago that she created for me. And I created a little bow on my bow maker. I used a scallop pair of scissors to cut the edge here. And then as you can see, I've inked around all the edges with pink just so that they tied in together with it. So I love the way this turned out. And on the inside, this was another page from her Paris journal kit, it's called. And this was another page, and I cut this down and made it into a pocket. So, I mean, a lot of us give gift cards to our moms for Mother's Day so they can go pick up something they really want from maybe their favorite store or the flower garden if they're going to be doing baskets and things. So I thought this was a perfect place for you to tuck the gift card. And then on the back, here's another one of the handmade tags that she did. And I just love that effect. This was kind of like the color theme of the one she had done. So I really like that. So there's that. And then the next one is also from that same Paris kit. This is another page within the kit. I've added some lace here. I did that same die cut piece. Now this one is in black. That one was in color. I added another pink bow here, and it's beautiful roses and the butterfly going on the side. I did lightly ink up the pink edges going around this. And I did the same thing on the inside of this one using the same paper. So this is just a little bit larger of a pocket. And oh, I think I ran out of those tags and I forgot to print more for the Handmade with Love on the back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have my tablet on next to me to tell you what I have, and it's going berserk over here. I don't know what it's doing. So if you hear that, I apologize. The next one that I used is the Unicorn Journal. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I shut this thing off, if it's still going. Oh my God. In any case, it finally stopped. I don't know why. Oh, Lord. But this is from the Unicorn Journal she created. And again, I had asked her, I think, about this, and we talked about some things. And so this one here, I fussy cut around it just to like give it a different kind of look. The unicorn's breaking through the paper here, so I love that look. I love this unicorn. It's so pretty. When I was growing up, unicorns were my thing, so I still have a love for them, you know, even though I'm an adult now. Sometimes it's hard to adult, but anyways. So with this one, what I did was I printed off that journal page. This might be the cover. I can't remember because it's been a little bit. But if it was the cover, I just cut where the spine was supposed to be off and made this into it. Now, the card sizes are all a little bit different because I just put the papers on some cardstock I had. And I don't know if you can see, but that cardstock has a shimmer to it. It's cardstock I found at Michael's. But I inked the edges in a light purple from Tim Holtz. And as I said, I fussy cut this, and this was here. I didn't really do anything with it because the gold already kind of has a sparkle effect to it, and the rainbow I just thought looked so pretty. So I left that kind of the way it was. I didn't stickle or anything. And on the inside, this is another journal page, and I just, like I said, cut it in half. This is a bookmark in her accessory kit with this, and I just glued down the two edges like a belly band. I do this a lot for journals, in case you didn't know I also do journals. But I thought this was another great place to tuck a gift card if you're giving that to someone for their birthday. And then I die cut this out, and this was another of her Handmade with Love images. So that's the first birthday card. I think I've got 4 total here. This also comes from the Unicorn kit. And again, I die cut this out, and she had created that beautiful color combination, and I think it goes really well with this. And there's a little bit of the pink trim here again. I inked the purple around the edges. I popped up a bookmark in the center with that unicorn on it, laid the lace over it, and then glued this over the sentiment over it. Inked all the edges purple again. And on the inside, I've done the same thing. I used another journal page. I used another bookmark, which you can slide a gift card under. And then on the back, I had an extra piece, so I covered that and then stuck the Handmade with Love down here, and I can still sign my name there. So that is the second one. And the third and fourth one are from the Paris collection again. So this is another page in the Paris journal. Love that look. I had this beautiful pink Venice lace that I put behind it, and I die cut that out, inked the edges pink. I've inked all around the edges of the card pink. On the inside, this is one of the journal pages. I just inked pink around that too. And then die cut out the Handmade with Love on the back. So that comes from the Paris kit. And then this one also. And this has the pink around the edges, and I did some lace trim here. Die cut that out. I added a little bow, and you got the beautiful Eiffel Tower here with roses and a butterfly. I matted it on some black cardstock just because of the Eiffel Tower. I wanted it to kind of stand out and tie everything together. I did ink pink around all my edges again. I used the other half of that journal page here, mounted that on black also just to tie everything together. And then on the back, there's another one of those die cut handmade with love tags. So these are the cards I created. I hope you've enjoyed them. As I said, I will leave links in the description box below for all of the kits that I used with these. And so you should definitely go check out Lynn's shops. I will put links to both, even though the printables are in just the one shop. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed these cards and I've inspired you to create something beautiful with some digitals that you may not have played with in a while. And I will talk to you all soon. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.